Number 5, Gabe Norwood. And from Lapu-Lapu City, Cebu, at forward, number 25, Santi Santillan. At center, number 15, Junmar Fajardo. At forward from Ilocos Sur, number 13, Marshall Lassiter.
They face off against the winner of Barangay Ginebra and the Northport Batang Pierre. Here are your referees and officials for today, as we all get set here for tip-off, brought to you by Honda, the Fisher motorcycle. Benny Boatwright has advantage against Gabe Norwood. Benny Boatwright, the tallest import here this conference. And a steal there from Gabe.
And he turned the ball over.
A moment of indecision there. CJ Perez finishes off the pass. Benny Boatwright working on Gabe Norwood. Tapped away. He's enjoying this matchup. Talking about Gabe Norwood. Boatwright, well, he enjoyed that finish.
And that's what Junmar brings to the table. He just stopped the big tree right in his...
right in the roots.
Slot, yes. Junmar, there he is. Gets a nice defensive rebound on this side and a nice offensive putback there.
4-point lead here for the San Miguel Beermen after that putback. Connor Clarito on the attack, on the move, and gets the bucket and one.
And his Warriors preparing their team so well as we look at how hard he goes to the basket and finishes.
We give it back to Boatwright, tapped away by Norwood, off the dribble, finding Junmar Fajardo with a slam.
Very unselfish play as well. I thought Benny Boatwright actually could have gone up for the shot, but he elected to pass it off. A very wise move. Junmar finishes with authority.
Treadwell was just under a sea of white there. Junmar Fajardo came away with the block. Speaking of Junmar, now working on Treadwell. Junmar looking for a good pass inside, finds Boatwright.
Just too big. Santillan's big. And we'll see it from this. Oh, this is the previous play. Boatwright goes baseline, drive, draw, dish, dunk.
Kicking, Santillan, open 4-3, no good. Norwood with the tap, Ross has it. CJ Perez on the run. Boatwright gets the finish.
A little bit late with the pass just because he kind of bobbled it, but Boatwright finishes nonetheless.
Clarito with the miss from close range. Now it is San Miguel attacking very well off transition. CJ Perez finishes off the glass again. Treadwell has yet to get going offensively in this game. Trying to kick it out now to Andre Caraput.
That's some range right there.
Get Cruz. Santillan getting past him. The find inside to Benny Boatwright, who finishes.
He thought with some contact as well. Nice dish off there by Jericho.
And Andre Caraput sailing in for two with the reverse. Don Trollano, 6 seconds on the shot clock here. Terence looking for a pick. Gets it from Montautua. Jumper straight away, no good. Good defense there from Rangers on the last screen.
Actually, yeah, they really physically went into him.
Treadwell barreling inside for the bucket and one.
The Kraken. Treadwell really attacking hard with a nice little spin move. Takes that contact, that little reach over. Just saved it.
Nothing too fancy there. Just made sure that both his feet were in. Nambata, that's a tough look, but he gets it anyway.
Good defense, but better offense there. Nambata.
Well, you can see the amount of arc he put into that. Terence Romeo now to Montautua, swinging around to Benny Boatwright, now guarded by Keith Datu. Jericho Cruz.
Really pushing the envelope there was Jericho Cruz, going right into the heart of the Rain or Shine defense.
Datu in the corner again. Another try, he makes it. Welcome to the second quarter here at the Phil Sports Arena. Trollano caught in traffic, and it's a turnover here. Ray Nambata finds Gian Mamuya, who attacks Montautua. Hangs on into the air and gets two.
The importance of free throws, clutch plays, and just making sure you do your thing, especially in the latter parts of this game.
Benny Boatwright right at the face of Keith Datu.
Wow, that's all you can say is just wow. He's that big, and he's got that soft touch.
And Gian Mamuya still continuing his hot streak from the last time he played San Miguel.
So that might be a sign of good things to come from him.
It felt like less than 30 seconds ago we were already just in a one-possession ball game as Nopum gets a shooter's bounce.
Looks like we got a shootout here in Pasig. at the Phil Sports Arena. Both teams really scoring at a high clip.
Vince, I'm getting fatigued just calling this game because the shots don't stop falling.
Definitely. So happy birthday to team owner, Mr. Ramon Ong, turned 70 last Sunday. And of course, SMC Sports Director Al Francis Chua, who turned blah, blah, blah. We won't say it.
Yeah, we won't say it. Of course, yes, as well, belated happy birthday, Sir Ramon Ang. Tree Treadwell barreling his way inside, forcing the issue. We haven't seen a lot of that this game.
Going right into the heart of the defense of Junmar. Look at this. Junmar's backing up. Tree is in attack mode. And he did reach across with that left arm. Of course, one of the hardest calls to make in basketball, the charge block. Nice defense there. Clarito with the steal. And the solo flight right to the basket. Pushing people around and quick hands. Look at this once again. Not an easy thing to do, ripping CJ Perez, and that's exactly what Clarito did.
There's San Miguel with 7 turnovers here. Mountain house action there as Caraco ends up with a turnover. Benny Boatwright. Transition 3 straight away.
The number of weapons is pretty much unlimited for them, and whatever they want to bring to the table, they can. They have the height, they have the quickness, and they also have the outside shooting. You forget about this guy. Marshall, Lasseter, always on a tear. Well, he's getting going now too. So many weapons for San Miguel. It's just a matter of which one you want to use at what time.
An answer back. Andre Caraco with a timely 3-pointer. Coach Yang Yao liking what he sees here. And Chris Ross couldn't answer back with 3 of his own. Santillan gives it back to Caraco, who's had the hot hand here. Will he have a heat check moment? He'll give it to Bo. Bo, pull up 3. Yes!
Wow.
You can only imagine the stuff being said at the locker room after holding a double-digit lead and now tied up at 67 all.
You know what's in gear, and let's buckle down to business here. Stop messing around and let's...
Maricel Laksa Pangilinan. And in honor of Ronaldo Valdez, Good Game, the movie in cinemas, January 24, Gigi, Kaimo Bang Sumabay. Benny Boatwright scoring there for the San Miguel Beermen as they got off to a good start here in the quarter.
Yes, nice defensive effort right there for Junmar, who got that steal.
Nampatak with the open 3 with Chris Ross on the ground.
Coaching staff of San Miguel. So look at it again. Keep an eye on Chris Ross.
He got a bump there from Nampatak. He hit the decks.
And I'm seeing a few pleasantries being exchanged between the coaches as well.
Chris Ross drains a big 3.
Yeah, he's firing. That's what you call leading by example as well. Chris Ross getting his team fired up. Nice 3 there for him.
Nambata couldn't get the jumper to fall. It was a 4-0 run for San Miguel before the strike from Nambata. Marshall Lassiter left open. You don't do that here early on. As we take a look at this, first a shot from Chris Ross in the corner. That must have good after the technical that he got. And Marshall Lassiter left wide open for what we've seen over and over again. A Marshall Lassiter 3-pointer. Chris Ross, being guarded by Santillan. Feeding the Kraken inside.
Ooh, wide open.
What a pass and what a finish! Pass coming from Junmar Fajardo. Take a look at this. Benny Boatwright getting up 66% from beyond the arc. 2 of 3. Benny Boatwright shooting over Big Bo.
Yep, and he's getting more and more confident. Nice little walk in the park. Easy shot there by Terrence.
Treadwell getting the bucket end 1. Great find from Bo Belgon, and so far it's been working here.
And I think it's also maybe part of the...
Terrence gets a switch with Big Bo. Former Gilas teammates here. Benny Boatwright with the biggest mismatch I've ever seen in this matchup. And he scores easily.
He's too big. There's nothing really that Mamuya can do. Boatwright didn't have to shoot a fall away, which he did. He could have just gone straight up.
Treadwell looking for more movement here. Taking out the Big Bo. They need a 3. He tried to get it. Points in the quarter, 35-18. Make it 35-20 after Adrian Nopum scores.
with that onslaught of San Miguel in this third period. How much fuel does Rain or Shine still have in the tank?
As Jericho Cruz gets the tough look to fall. Everything falling here. 19-point lead, the biggest of the game here for San Miguel, as Mamuya gets the jumper to fall off the glass.
Nice little kiss off the glass.
That time, no good. A chance here to trim the lead by just a bit, but then the early pass foiled. Benny Boatwright hands it up to Terrence Romeo. They have the numbers. Cruz in the corner. Yes!
Boatwright with 39 points and 8 boards. Treadwell, 17 points, 8 rebounds. But
when Jericho actually runs down the lane, it feels like he's doing it with so much force and energy, as Gian Mamuya gets a much-needed three-pointer.
Right now, it's the time for Rain or Shine to step up in this first 5 minutes.
Terrence Romeo dancing with Bo. No good. Benny Boatwright with the tap. Now Tua tapping that to a Trollano.
Storm, they got to flex their muscles a little bit, get those stops, and get hot from the outside as well.
Terrence Romeo got free, shoots, and scores. There, we all know the type of fight that they have. Terrence Romeo getting free, getting the jumper. And taking a little offense to that last score there by Terrence Romeo, as Mamuya has started to get going here in the fourth quarter. Mamuya looking around, Trollano in front of him. Rejects the pick, finds Snowcomb in the corner. Great extra pass, and it results in a three.
There it is.
Mamuya is making all the right plays here so far.
That'll really bode well for their future. Of course, Rain or Shine going hard. Ooh!
Snowcomb will get a second chance, third maybe, and padding up his rebounding numbers. They had 2 good looks from beyond the arc. How about Rain or Shine? How can the San Miguel take advantage of that? As Jericho Cruz uses his body and physicality.
On a very high 5-game winning streak. And he gets guys around him better. That's what I like. He'll shoot those shots if you give it to him. But he's looking for guys as well. And they take advantage, just like Terrence Romeo did right there. He's now got 15 points to go with his 3 boards and 4 assists.
22-point lead here for the San Miguel Beermen. Sandy Carajo finding 3 Treadwell in the bucket end 1.
Good scoring from Nambata, who's had 16. Carajo with the 12.
Terrence Romeo was a bit hobbled by foul trouble. He ended up with 3 personal fouls, 1 of 6 from the field. He only had 2 points at the halftime break. Santillan, the step and the finish.
Just stepped right across.
Don Trollano. Great defense from Nambata there as they're on the run. Santillan going in between, gets his own miss, tries again, gets it a fall. So PR7. Cruz, sidestep 3, too strong, straight into the hands of Treadwell. Treadwell finding Datu. Datu shooting over Terrence Romeo. That's good.
Hey, hey.
12
They got the
lead.
stop and they got a 3. And look at that. Uh-oh.
And they got another one here. Datu with the finish. 5 straight points from Datu. Good defense there that time from Keith Datu.
Hey, expect a timeout if Rain or Shine scores here.
Treadwell finding Santillan inside. Gets his own miss here. Santillan here getting away from Datu for a second.
3 seconds almost.
Finding Marshall. Now Junmar. They have to shoot. Junmar, the fade away. No. CJ Perez offensive rebound and the finish.
The athleticism of CJ Perez right there. I mean, nothing to take away from Andre Caraquid for that, but CJ's just, he can jump a little higher and maybe a little stronger.
Nambata. Keith Datu. Hot hand this quarter. 3 Treadwell. Trying to flip that up. Oh! And Santillan flipped that in. Datu against Boatwright. And Boatwright can't finish. And they are going to rule a goaltending violation. Treadwell handing that off to Nambata. Nambata finding Treadwell inside. And Jumar Fajardo with a great defensive effort. Santillan with the offensive rebound. That should do it here. What a fight back from Rain or Shine. But really, what a third quarter for the San Miguel Beermen.
Datu is balling, my friend. Great shooting from him. 14 points from Keith Datu, but it will be in a losing effort.
127-122. The San Miguel Beermen move on to the semifinals. The rain or shine, the last of painters. Close.